Hi guys, the mind control is going crazy over here. I had to go to the 99 store, trying to stock up on like inexpensive stuff. So we have it. I found that since COVID and the scare of scarcity, I stock up on things and it like is better for my anxiety to have extra stuff. So somehow it turned out good for me. But anyways, I was feeling really sick this morning and like I woke up and my arm has been being like numb off and on for days. And I noticed like these little broken capillaries on it this morning, which happened to the other arm weeks back. So I think it has to do with this COVID thing. And I off and on since we were really sick the beginning of last year, I've been taking aspirin because I have to, because I start getting sick and then I think it's like that long haul stuff, like where you have COVID and then it keeps coming back. Now, I don't think COVID is exactly what they say it is, but I do think it keeps coming back. So, anyway, I take aspirins every few days to keep some of the symptoms away because it makes you feel really like, I don't know, like the numbness, or you start getting weird things in your body. It's kind of weird. Anyway, so I was thinking to myself, though, this morning, I forgot that I did some strenuous activity the other day because I had to go get food from the homeless place that we go to that gives out food to the poor. And my boyfriend was busy that day, so I had to go, and they gave us like tons of stuff, so it was really, really heavy. And I forgot all about that. So this morning when I woke up and I was really, really sick, I was like, oh no, thinking like maybe it was the sugar. I was thinking that I was attributing the sugar to being feeling so sick and having an asthma attack. But then now that I think about it, it's really not the sugar because I can eat sugar all the time and this doesn't happen. So it's like the correlation's not it's not really the sugar doing it, and I'm not diabetic. So anyway, I go to the store and the mind control technology is going crazy on everybody. Like I get first place, I go like pick up this stuff, and then I go to the water and I pick up this water, and a guy walks up to me and he's like, yeah, I gotta, he's like, you know what you do? You cut the little top off here and you put your ice in there, and then you put that in your cooler. That way the water doesn't get all over your cooler. He's like, there's some stranger come up to me talking to me with no mask, which is really weird because everyone's wearing a mask in there. I sort of do just to keep people not bothering me. And so he did that. And then there was another guy walking towards me as I was on the aisle. So I booked out of there so they couldn't get to me. And then I'm going through the checkout, and one guy goes to the other guy, hey, what's your last name? Perez, or no, what do you say? I forgot what last name he said. Lopez? No, some Hispanic name. And he goes, oh, my so-and-so had that name and he got shot. And so, of course, the other cashier's like, hey, don't jinx me. It's just a really weird comment. So, obviously, the mafia is planning to shoot somebody over here. Obviously, something's going to happen because that was a direct threat. Like, that is not normal conversation between two coworkers. So, anyway, says that. And then all of a sudden, the guy goes like, I can't wait to go home and turn my AC on. So now I have two references to heat because there's the ice and the AC. So I'm thinking like they're planning some massive heat wave or something like that, plus some shooting. So anyway, I mean, this is how they do this kind of stuff. So I just cast all of Satan and his minions' plans to the foot of the cross for judgment. And hopefully, by posting this, they might not do it. I don't know. It's just crazy. And I feel like I have to report it because every time I don't, it just happens. Like when I thought COVID was going to, I like just thought a pandemic was going to happen. And then all of a sudden, boom, it's here. So I'm just posting this in the hopes that I can stop their threats, stop them from following through their threats. But who knows? I don't know. Anyway, so that's all. So anyway, long story short, I remembered like, oh, you know why my asthma's out of control and I'm feeling so bad is because I did strenuous stuff the other day carrying like a watermelon and like a whole cart of food. And it was just too stressful for me. I mean, I was dripping sweat, which I normally don't do anymore, because I get sick really easy with migraines, and the asthma and everything comes really easy if I do that kind of stuff. But I just didn't think anything of it. But, so now I don't feel so good. But anyway, so I hopefully get over it. I have asthma medication, so hey, the cat's trying to chase the cat. What are you doing? He loves yogurt. I just got these little like they're not Yakults, but they're like imitation Yakults because I've been taking antibiotics for a tooth issue. And look, my cat loves them. Oh my gosh, look, he's coming over. Are you coming over to see the Yakult? Oh, what happened? Did you have some? Oh yes, I had some. It was so good. He loves these. I just opened one. He was like, So I poured it in his bowl and he was over there drinking it. Oh, and you love those drinkable Yakults. You love it so much. Anyway, he's so cute. God blessed me with two beautiful, lovely, funny cats. I had asked God for a cat, and I was one day sitting here going, hey, God, where's my cat? Because he always answers my prayers. And I was curious, like, how did this happen that I asked something and I didn't get it? And then all of a sudden, my boyfriend calls me and goes, hey, I have a kitten over here. And I was like, hey, that's mine. It's my kitten. So anyway, that's Bougie. Bougie was the first one, but now they're both out there. Let's see, can I see? Yeah, there we go. And Bougie's the gray one. She's the first one. And when I got her, I was taking care of her and stuff. And then all of a sudden it like dawned on me, she's not very friendly. I feel so bad because God gave her to me, but she's not friendly like I want. And then all of a sudden, someone's like, there's an orange cat out here. Like, they put a box and it said like, adopt me on it. And then I forgot what happened. Oh, because the neighbors found him, the orange one. And they put a box out and said, adopt me, and no one took him. And so I was like, I hope he comes, over to me because I'll take care of him, at least he won't be out on the street. So we had a mechanic over and he saw him under the truck and he grabbed him, and my boyfriend called me and he's like, hey, the orange kitten, we have him over here. And then that was history. And then, so now I have both of them, but they need a friend, they need friends together. I can't really afford them, and I can't really, I don't have much energy for them, but they've been good for my mental health because we don't have TV or nothing. So I just watch the cats. I'll sit over here like all day some days and just watch them. It's fun, better than TV. TV sucks nowadays. So anyway, that's what's going on here. So guys, please pray against these attacks of Satan and his minions. It surprised me how active the mind control was when I went out just now, because sometimes it kind of like doesn't come after me, like I'll go out and I won't really have much happen, but today was like active, like all the people in the store were being activated. Kind of crazy. Anyway, I hope y'all doing good, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.